illuminating white text appears that says, "A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away." Now, curvy golden yellow text stationary in the middle of the screen with stars flying by through hyperspace that reads, "Theory of a Blind Man." Golden yellow text begins to crawl from the bottom of the screen upwards. Episode 2, The Live Stream Strikes Back. After the separation of content uploads and live streams, this channel is dedicated to live streaming guests, gaming, proclivities and pondering of the fate of the galaxy. Darth Whistler reigns over these channels and his message will be heard with the help of many others presenting information for all to absorb. The text continues to crawl away from view deep into the infinity of space. For those of you willing to watch and listen to live streaming and participate in the chat, the live stream strikes back at a new upload channel with prizes and galactic credits to make you rebels come rich beyond your wildest dreams. But Darth Whistler is not satisfied until the triad of the Force has been completed, and so there lays another in wait deep in space and will soon be revealed. May the dark side of the Force be with you. As the last of the text disappears, we are left with stars flying by view in hyperspace, then fade to black.
Alrighty, happy Friday everybody, and welcome to White Cane Awareness Month. I'm claiming it. Oh no, I can't. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month actually, so ride the pink. Welcome to Theory of Blind Man. I got a couple great, awesome guests with me. We've got Dani Marie, AUC. Welcome.
Hello.
And we got Blind Toes. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello. How are you, Mr. Whitler?
I mean, oh, good. I think you've had much. So anyway, tonight we're going to be talking about White King stuff. We'll talk about what we know of technique, O&M, cane tips, cane types, all that great stuff. So I thought we could start first and foremost with each of our experience, what kind of cane we prefer, what kind of cane tip and technique. So, of course, ladies first. Ladies! Miss Dani.
I'm the noob here when it comes to canes. You guys know that. I talk about it on my channel a lot because I'm trying to get better about using my cane, and I have not had any training with it, but I know like the basics. So my preferred technique is constant contact, and I normally use a roller marshmallow tip. I have just recently bought, for those who can see, I'm holding up a cane with the giant rollerball tip, which is just a huge ball that spins. It is so fascinating. But
let me interject really quick.
Go ahead.
That comment, the giant ball, just made me think of this. This is an all audience show, people, just so you know.
And that's like a mace.
It is. It's really. Let's see. It's straight like 3 inches in diameter. It's very big. Okay,
wow.
And I haven't gotten to try it yet, but it rolls really easily when I've used it briefly. So there's that for anybody who actually uses constant contact. The main people I know who use constant contact are people with some usable vision. It seems like you guys with a lot less actually use 2-point touch or something. Whatever. What is it? Is that right? 2-point?
2 tap.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
2 tap and 3 tap. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. You guys can talk about that. You're the experts over here. But yeah. So.
Yeah, stay in your lane, Dani.
I know, I'm trying.
Stay in your lane.
I said I was a noob, okay.
Don't cross the double yellow.
and a portable mace right there, too.
It is, I'm telling you.
It's like, screw the double lane. Or double yellow, I got a mace ball in my cane.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, you guys can go now.
Welcome, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Go ahead, Blonde Toes.
Well, I've been using cane for roughly I think 10 years since, well, more than 10 years, because around 07, 08, I got my cane training. My preferred cane is an Ambutech cane, 48-inch, marshmallow rolling ball tip. Well, rolling tip, not ball. Crap. Oh well. And I use actually both techniques, constant contact and two-tap, depending on the situation.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there too. I'll use, I don't remember where I brought this up. I think it doesn't matter. Constant contact depending on the surface, like grass or carpet or something like that. But I primarily use two-tap. And we kind of mentioned three-tap before. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's just basically to find openings or doors or something like that. And I use an Ambutech custom red cane with a dime tip. I don't know what they actually call it, but I call it a dime tip. I love the sound feedback. So yeah, that's what I use. And then I guess I will do the next intro. It's always awkward saying something in relation to the show and also being the host. It's really weird. I just thought about that. Okay, so so I got my first cane in, I believe it was March or April of 2003. And I'm actually going to have, I'll do more shows because we got a couple people that are interested in participating, but they couldn't today. My original and one and only orientation and mobility instructor. So I'm sure she'll come on here and gloat about how, oh, he was my best student.
What the worst?
Has anybody read the lesson? Anyway, so 2003 is when I got my first cane. And 2005, I got my first guide dog. So back then, they insisted on at least a year of good mobility skills.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I feel very confident in my cane travel skills.
I feel like a
They
baby.
still do now.
Not, well, yes and no.
really,
They'll say it, but they'll be like, but you really want a doggy dog, and yeah, you can have one. Go walk the dog.
Yeah, $64,000 worth.
That's what they say. Don't buy that number. That's what they say.
Yeah, but it's much more though.
No, it's not. I mean, you could actually go to a private certified guide dog trainer, and they're nowhere near that much. I'm talking like $1,200, $1,500.
Interesting. That's
What
way
they
less.
do, think about it. They're non-profit
Yes.
organizations. They gotta mark up the dollars so they get not only tax write-offs, but they can pay their staff.
I was gonna say that too. Yes, staff. Staff's important.
Blind tax. And if you haven't seen it, check
Yeah,
out Dan
blind
Marie's video on blind tax.
Yes, no, that is a good video.
Thank you. You guys make me feel like babies for real, because I've had the same vision since birth, but I did not even know that I could use a white cane until I was like 18. So, like 2009. So, yeah, that's when I had ordered a free one from the NFB's free cane program, and I still have it too. I still have it, that fiberglass straight cane with the dime tip like you're talking about. Yeah. But I mean, I traveled with that. I got on a plane with it. I mean, it definitely served its purpose. And even though I knew just what I'd read off the internet, basically how to use it, it did what I needed it to do. Mostly it identified that I was somebody who had a visual impairment, and people were more willing to be like, yeah, we'll help you. They didn't just go away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, having like your cane out, like, just really tells people like, okay, yeah, you need help, and then they'll even do like the park the Red River for you too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, do you want to know what they did for me in the airport? And I did not call ahead. So I didn't know that calling ahead was a thing. Literally, I got walked to every terminal. In Atlanta, I actually, a security guard drove me on a golf cart.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yes, always.
I mean, that makes sense in Atlanta. Atlanta's huge if you guys have never been over there. they seated me on the plane first and led me to my seat and made sure I had everything I needed. It was I felt like a first class citizen. I got treated very well. I was very lucky. So it was nice.
So speaking of that, actually, because 18 years until you started using a cane, and I remember you mentioned something about kind of lack of support and resource even going into that. And now here 10 years later, you're still considering yourself the newbie area.
It's just because I haven't used it consistently. I haven't got the practice. I haven't crossed a ton of streets by myself with it.
Yeah.
There's just
Well, that's
it's
what
really
I was going to
hard.
kind of go into is the area that you live in.
Yes.
That's also a big issue. It's extremely rural, so
Yeah. Even when I can get into the city, there's literally just one section of the city that I could walk around on my own, and even that honestly, it's pretty sketchy. There's a few blocks that are good, and then after that, you wander off into the night, pretty much. So,
yo, turn that off. You give me copyright?
Oh, he answered the phone. What's he saying? Oh yeah, so I can't really go anywhere without being driven in my town. It's that kind of place. There's no public transit. There's a few Uber drivers, but it'd be really expensive to take.
I'll be
Uber
back
from
in
my
a minute.
house.
In like
Okay.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a similar experience for several months out on the West Coast. West Coast, Sonoma County, West Coast, California, where we were living right off of Highway 116, and there was no transportation whatsoever. It was such a windy highway, only 2 lanes. We lived up on the side of a hill, so there was no transportation out there, period. I was like, plus we were in basically a forest, a redwood forest.
Yeah.
So very, very, very little sun. I had to get out of there. That was just
so much fun.
not being able to get out independently. Sure, I can make it down to the highway, but then what? There's no bus stops on the highway.
Just wander along until someone picks you up.
Oh, we considered that. Yeah,
Oh,
walk down
God.
maybe 25, 30 feet, and all of a sudden it's just like, the side of the hill and gutter and trench and no room to walk whatsoever. So
Danny Mac's in the chat, by the way.
I just saw that. Yo,
Hey.
sexy beastards. Hey, sexy beastards.
Yeah, we're going with that.
Beastards.
Hey, Danny Mac. Why isn't Nicole here? Why isn't she with us?
She is at her other place or something.
Okay. Darn it, Nicole. Gosh darn it.
Plus, apparently, she stole a dog.
Oh. I'm gonna have to hear that story later.
Yeah. Okay, well, since Blind Toes is preoccupied at the moment, what have you found? You have a folding cane now.
Mm-hmm.
Your custom cane is folding. What do you like
Yes.
about that versus the straight cane?
I can fold it up and put it in my purse.
Makes sense.
It's just super convenient. You can fold it up and throw it in the back seat. You don't have to be like fidgeting, trying to get it to fit in the car and make sure you don't shut the door on it like Nicole did. That's a story right there, man. I feel like I would have done that. It was only a matter of time. But yeah, and it's really fun to open.
I love it. That's exactly why I put that in the video.
It's so satisfying.
Yep.
Snap! Just all. Blind Toes is back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's sitting down. I'm happy to say when he got up, he was wearing pants. Thank you for wearing pants, Blind Toes.
God.
What?
I just said,
There he
I'm
is.
happy to note that you were wearing pants when you got up. Thanks for wearing
Sorry,
pants.
okay, yeah, like wife called my kiddo wanted apple juice and a bag of chips.
Oh man, so important. I'm just
Doesn't
kidding.
kiddo know he's got a mom too?
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. He's not even gonna comment. It's okay, Blind Toes. We understand.
No.
It's okay.
No. I'm not gonna dig myself in the hole.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Nope,
Just
better not.
stop
Nope.
putting me on the spot, Whistler. I'm gonna have to nunchuck your butt. So anyway, we were talking about. I don't know if you heard it at all, Blind Toes, but have you ever used a straight cane? Did you start off with one?
No, just mostly a folded cane.
Okay.
Wow.
Cause like
Okay.
I still have my original cane.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah, but
Oh.
slightly bent. Yeah, funny story. It involves a ditch.
A what?
A ditch.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I kind of fell into a ditch.
Oh, yep. Please tell. Go ahead. Floor is yours.
All right, okay. I barely had like 2 weeks of training, and this was like in Florida. Basically,
Did a gator get your butt?
Plant City, Florida. It's like more of like city/country. I was more on the countryside. I thought could be able like to get across to my aunt's mom's house because like we're like almost like right across, but you know it was like really far, about like 10-15 away or more, because like it's in like the literally countryside. So I got way too cocky, fell into the ditch, and had to call my uncle.
Oh gosh. Wait, was the ditch that deep that you couldn't get out, or?
Oh no! I got out, but then like I was like, oh crap, where am I at?
Oh, okay. I see. Your cane was suddenly
Yeah,
not working.
it has a slight bend, so but still usable.
It's so great though.
I had one of those aluminum canes back in the day, and I did the flick out technique to open it up. You know, the cool thing all us cool kids blindies do. But I did that one time, and right where the last weld was for the joints, snapped and went flying off.
Oh god.
I heard it land, I don't know, maybe 25, 30 feet away or something. I couldn't
Oh
find
my
it.
god.
No,
It went. Jeez.
Walking around hunched over a good 1.5 feet.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Lucky I have a spare
the
cane.
trick
I didn't
that
trust the
used to
aluminum
do
canes.
is fold it up and then just flip it and catch it.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
always
look.
funny.
Nicole's returning the dog. Looks like she had a change of heart.
Aw.
Oh,
So-
you know, Vine Toes, you mentioned how short your cane was earlier. Did you say your cane was like 48 inches?
What? 48.
How tall are you?
5
5'2".
foot. Ah, there we go.
Okay. Wow. I would not have guessed that in a million years.
I mean, you sound at least 5'3".
I just
don't sound
assume
that
everyone's my height unless they're a woman. No offense. But
Hey, but it pays off because like when Asians look young, we look young. But then like when we look old, we look old.
Oh yeah, you guys got at least until 72. You look like you're 18. All of a sudden, boom, you're 120. I'm like,
Yeah.
how does that
yeah.
happen?
amazing. That's amazing.
So plush looking all your whole life, and then just I don't know.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I know, I know.
fascinating. Yeah, exactly.
All the rice, literally.
It is the rice. Something in the rice.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely
What,
not fried.
Oh, fried rice. That video? Is that what you're talking about?
I wasn't, but
Now
it
you
works. It works. Yeah.
Oh.
Gordon Ramsay.
Hiya.
That's so funny.
amazing. Yes.
Okay, so I was going to mention that I pretty much use the folding cane for the same reason, because of the portability. I used to travel on planes quite a bit, and having a non-folding cane on a plane, no, that's just stupid. And then people are looking at you like getting really irritated because you're taking up so much space, or the cane falls and slaps them in the dome.
Yes. But I never had one, so like so I wouldn't really know. So.
Or trying to use one at a restaurant. Can I take your coat, sir? No, but you can take my cane and guide me to my seat, please. Thank you.
But then at the same time, it's like, yeah, waiter, can you take me to the bathroom?
That's a weird one.
No, I always say, hey, waitress, can you please take me to the bathroom?
Well, ladies, whatever
Just saying.
works.
Is that a kilt? Shh. So, and also too, a lot of people say they like the feedback of a straight cane because there's nothing to interfere with the vibration or the sound. I completely disagree.
I don't think so, because like you're gonna still feel it anyways, because feel the brick, cement, gravel, whatever.
Yeah,
It's still the same feeling.
I think so. Nicole says blind is only 5 feet. What? Nothing. He's
Hey, you're
5
short
foot
too.
Nathan.
You're short too, so I'm gonna be talking.
Nicole's like 5 minus 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I feel like a giant over here, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow,
That's
Danny
funny.
Mac McKenna did a cocky dance and then fell over. Nice.
Over a bin.
Yeah.
For those in the UK. But for those in America, that's trash can.
Yeah.
Love UK slang. It's amazing.
That's so funny.
It is.
What other cane tips have you guys used? I'm curious about that.
I
Pencil
don't-
tip and the
Pencil-
teardrop and a roll. Well, we tested them all as we're trying to figure out what kind of canes we use. So I do like the pencil tip in carpeted areas where there's a lot of foot traffic, maybe. Other than that, I just use my diamond tip forever.
I just mostly use like the marshmallow tip.
Yeah, you're speaking my language there.
Like I'm just mostly really simple. It's like, okay, this will work for almost any area, so it's fine for me.
I mean, the first one I had a dime tip on it, like you're talking about.
Hmm?
But I think when I realized I wanted to use constant contact.
Oh my
instead of-
goodness! I'm so sorry.
What?
What?
I'm so sorry,
What?
audience.
What'd you do?
No one reminded me that members only mode was on. I'm like, why is there nobody in the chat?
Oh.
I'm sorry, guys.
What a jerk,
Nicole.
Whistler! What a
Sorry.
jerk!
Yeah, Nicole, you didn't like remind people.
I don't even see it on my end that it says that, or I would have told you. Oh, see, now I see where it says that you turned it off, but it didn't say it that it was on.
I
Way to
feel
go,
such
YouTube.
I feel such like a turd.
Nicole says
But
she's almost
see, now
fine
if you
for
became a member, this wouldn't happen.
That's cold.
Oh, 5'3", huh? Right.
She says she's 5'3". Oh man.
Let's see if the comments come flooding in now.
Yeah, it is. I can see it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm almost 5'3", okay?
Yeah, right. You're not 5'3".
Yeah, with like 6-inch stilettos on.
Yeah.
She's an adorable short person, you guys. Leave her alone. Short people are so cute. It's all like every short person I've ever met. I'm like, oh, you're so cute. Can I put you in my pocket?
There's Gabe. Welcome, Gabe. I'm sorry, Gabe, about the member thing. Hey,
Hey,
oh,
Gabe. Tim Lackey.
Kim Lackey. I'm sorry about the member only mode on. Welcome.
Nice.
I couldn't get another day, so I joined as member. I don't get it.
You tricked Danny Mac. You tricked him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's funny.
What? Are like a 2 quit or? Danny man? Or 2 pounds?
Oh man. What did you think about the new redesign stuff on the new Ambitech canes? Like the new grippy thing on the elastic, and what else was there? There was something else.
Oh, you mean they're like a golf grip?
No, not the actual handle. You know the elastic band that holds
Yeah.
the cane together? They added this little it's kind of
Pull tab.
shaped like a cowbell, but yeah, it's basically a pull tab. You know, Danielle didn't know that when she opened her cane, but
Like,
but you know,
I just have the old school one. So
go buy a new one. It's epic.
give me $40.
yeah. Apparently, they've got this knot and rip stop or a cord stop, or you want to call it, on the inside of the last link, so you can easily change the tips.
I want to do it, but I'm
I
gonna do
don't
it in a
got
video
one.
tomorrow. I'm gonna do it in a video tomorrow for my white cane video. I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would take what I would do is get a metal hanger, take off the tip, and attach the metal hanger to the end of the
Yeah.
elastic just in case.
I'll just put my finger in it again and risk breaking my finger. It's cool. It's cool.
Hey, we
Yeah.
all have done it. Pull back the tab and then like just let it go. Like
Oh.
yeah, the little loop thing.
I don't wanna have to fish that out.
Speaking of loops, it's not a wrist loop.
Yeah.
not.
I
That's
was gonna put that. I was gonna put that in my video
dangerous.
too. I've never used it as a wrist loop, so I don't know why I said that, but it's cool. Whatever.
Well, if you think about it, it's near the handle. It is a loop, so it could be easily thought of something to put around your hand while you're using it.
I put it around my hand when I'm holding it folded up to like wear it on my arm, but not
As a
while
wrist,
I'm using
like
it.
bracelet. A big
Yeah,
old
not
wrist
while
bracelet.
I'm using it. Yes.
Yeah, but for us guys, we just have our back pockets.
Yeah, girl pants don't really have pockets.
I don't have back pockets.
Oh darn shame.
I've got a cool cane holster.
Oh.
It's like a shoulder holster.
Fancy.
Yeah,
That
I
is
had to make it
interesting.
though.
Yeah, fancy man.
Whatever works.
It's like a Frankenstein put together holster from like multiple different holsters from when my brother was in the military. He gave me a bunch of straps and backpacks. So I just took a bunch of stuff apart, and it's so hard not to cuss. A whole bunch of stuff apart and put it together. Cord lock, there we go. Cord lock, thanks. Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole cleared that up. And Leo's here. Hey.
See,
Yeah,
I
they,
knew if I had these two on the show, more people would show up.
Yeah.
Yay.
Welcome back, stranger.
Oh yeah.
So what is okay? We got Blind Toes. I don't know. That's not really I don't think that's probably your worst cane story. But how about you, Danny? What's a horrific adventure you had with your cane? Cane related. Like, did you ever have her fall down a sewer grate before?
No.
No.
I have. That sucks, boss.
I believe it. That would suck. I am a little spoiled with the vision I have. I could probably have seen a sewer grate, but yeah. Plus, look, you just need this giant rollerball tip. It won't fit in a sewer grate.
Possibly, maybe.
You just see trying to do 2-point with that rollerball on there, though. It seems like it'd be heavy.
Yeah, but like it'll give like you exercise though.
That's true. Just that one arm, though.
Yeah, that's gonna look like you'd be questioned quite a bit. What do you do every day?
Yes. Oh, Nicole. I love pockets. I envy men's clothing. Yes, Nicole. I
Yes,
feel that deep in my soul.
It's weird, like women's clothing. You got the faux front pockets where it's just basically
Yes.
a hem.
Yes. Here's a fake pocket. You don't need real pockets. You don't have
Seriously.
coins or lighters or knives to put in
Seriously,
there.
girls, pockets for jeans is so teeny.
Welcome, Melissa.
It'll
I just-
barely fit what like your lipstick or chapstick in there.
I started buying boyfriend jeans, and yeah, they have like man pockets. My whole hand fits in them. It's impressive.
Did you say boyfriend jeans?
Yeah, they're boyfriend jeans. They're meant to fit looser.
But
The
they're
ones I
still
have are-
women's?
Yeah, they're still ones.
Why don't you just buy men's pants? It'll be half the price.
Just my butt wouldn't fit in men's pants, okay? Jesus. I'm just
We have
saying.
an interesting panel show coming up in the future. Wink, wink.
What? I didn't catch that. You're gonna have to say that a little louder.
If you want me to, I will be more than happy to.
Don't make the fried rice for you.
Did you not see Melissa's comment, or did you say it and I didn't hear you?
No,
she said, like-
wait. Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Listener, can I come on?
Yeah.
Do you use a cane?
Nicole said hurricane almost fell through a sewer.
My cane was. Oh yeah.
That's horrifying.
hold it
It
tighter?
is, especially when you don't have a backup.
Yeah, you need to hold your cane tighter.
You know, don't use the wrist strap though.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I don't hold my cane as firm or as tight as I used to. I was at a convention one time in LA, and I was walking down the sidewalk. We were all going out after the day, whatever, and I could hear this lady clearly coming towards me and didn't know which side to go beyond me to the left or to the right, so I can hear her kind of dodging back and forth, and
Ugh.
it gets to the last moment, and she's still. It was like a freaking squirrel, and she jumped back over, tried to jump over my cane. I tripped her up, and she went smack.
Dang.
Does
and
that?
then she turns over and says, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Are you okay? Do you still have
best
your
part.
teeth?"
Dude, and like surprisingly, like your cane didn't break.
No. I've actually never had a broken cane except for the aluminum. Don't get me started on the telescoping canes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
They
well,
seem
yeah.
so, like portable, but also I just picture horror stories of them just never staying where you want them to.
I've
No, yeah,
never
because like
had
I
it
did take
stay
a look at
out.
one. I was like, no, it looks really flimsy.
It is. It's very flexible. You might as well just consider it a folding ID cane. Collapsing ID cane.
That's
It
kind of
is
what I
that
imagined.
flimsy.
Yeah, that is kind of what I imagined it would be used for. Gabe said something. He's been thinking of a crazy cane tactical vest, just something
Oh.
out of the norm to hold my
Yeah.
multiple canes.
Yeah, remind me. I'll bring it on. One of my next shows or something.
next
Somewhere where maybe I'll just do a video on like. I want to redo my what blind people carry. Type of video.
that'd be fun.
I
Yeah,
got a ton of gear to show you guys. It's really cool.
I bet you do.
Well,
Well,
I've been
fun
stopped
voice.
many times.
Well, my gears are like really minimal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. it's
Oh look,
really minimal.
Streamlabs. It's October.
Yeah.
Jesus, why Streamlabs?
Nicole already won already.
As in what?
What's Danny Mac talking about?
As in send invite. Oh, I know Melissa, but do you use a cane? We're talking about cane techniques. Oh, we haven't gotten an O&M yet. What kind of cane do you use? What kind of cane tips? So
Aluminum.
And
Oh,
techniques.
aluminum? Is that what you're trying to say, Danny
Yeah.
Mac?
aluminium.
He says a loom and nim.
Yeah, but he.
It took me a
probably-
minute.
He probably meant aluminum. Yeah, aluminum.
He did.
Aluminum.
It just took me a minute
Yeah.
to put the pieces together. Or aluminium.
I
Isn't he
prefer
from the
folding
UK?
kind. Yeah, exactly. Aluminium.
Just add extra letters in there for the fun of it.
No. Just rearrange how you pronounce aluminum. It's the same.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Look at it. You just refuse.
You have to say it with a southern
I
accent.
do.
And say it with a southern accent.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
I used to
So
have
bad.
I had a boss that was from Mexico, but more on the countryside, like Texas type of Mexican. And so he had the Texas drawl, and he could not say the word aluminum.
Oh, God.
No matter how many times aluminum. It was so funny to listen to. And we would get the sheets of aluminum to cut out for a project or whatever.
yeah.
He couldn't do it.
That's
He couldn't do it.
hilarious.
Melissa, if you send me an email, I will send you the link if you'd like to join. Oh, wait. Aluman, WTF.
See?
I'm thinking he might try to be saying something else. Like wordplay.
Probably that.
Just say it bloody properly. Yeah. Sorry, man. I can't do it. Can't do it. I will not bend.
I will not bend like the aluminum.
Like your aluminum foil. Nope.
Say it bloody properly.
Blotter.
Love that. I love UK slang. It's the best. You said the best slang.
Okay, so we got what else was I gonna bring up? I take it, Danny, you have yet to have O&M training because of the whole thing going on, beer and whatnot.
I'll tell you what my training equated to. So I was in community college and was still really new to using a cane. I had used it on I had taken a trip before that. And so I got there and the lady who was in our support services office was like, yeah, I'll walk around with you and show you like the basics. Cause she had worked with a lot of blind people in the past. And so she showed me some of the basics and just said, this is what you generally want to do. You want to find the edge of something and kind of follow that. And, people get out of your way, blah, blah, blah.
Shoreline.
And basically shoreline. She didn't teach me any of the other techniques. Like, there's a lot of things I don't necessarily need. There are some that I should do, but don't always need. Like the whole, like you tweeted about sweeping your hand across the chair before you sit in it. Yeah, I've definitely sat on these. Just thinking I had enough vision to not miss something, and yeah.
Was it a porcupine?
No, never
Okay,
sat on a
that's good.
porcupine. But
Some guys laugh.
shoes. No, I've never accidentally sat on somebody's lap satin. Oh Christ!
Oh, I have. Oh yeah, she was happy.
Well, like some Benjamins.
Oh yeah,
It was pretty funny.
that is pretty funny. Honestly.
Like we've already got the momentum to go sitting down. You're just like, oh,
Can't
Jesus.
quit now.
Yeah, you might as well follow through.
Exactly.
What I don't
Commit.
get is when you approach a chair and there's someone there and they don't say anything.
Nope, they just sit there like a stump on a log.
Yeah, stump on a log.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, wow. No, Melissa, I'm not gonna put in the chat because that means anybody can join, and I don't want just anybody to join.
Also, you
So,
can't click links in the chat
email me.
anyway, so I don't think you can. Yeah, you can.
Whistler at
Yes, sir.
theoryofAblindman.com.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Danny says he's putting his aluminum hat on now. Like I said it just for you. Okay. That's all you get. That you're only getting the one time. I mean, technically, I think that's the second time I've said it, but.
Don't
But yeah,
ask one of my guests to put the link in the chat for you. Come on, this is my show, my channel. You go through the gatekeeper, honey.
You gotta
But yeah.
email him. Whistler at theoryofAblindman.com.
Yes.
So yeah, the rest of my story, I absolutely had intentions to go to it's actually a vocational rehab school. I think it's generally intended for adults, but it's out of the city I live in, so it's like an hour and a half away. I would have to go actually stay there, and they have like dorms and things like that. But yeah, I was supposed to go there probably for a few weeks, get like O&M, some basic Braille, maybe some computer training with text to speech and all that stuff. But yeah, hadn't happened yet. And even if it did open, I'm not sure I'd want to go stay over there right now with the way things are. So, maybe next year. And it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, I wish they'd find somebody to like come teach me. But that's asking too much at this point. It's fine, whatever. I will be all right.
There's a particular school that'll leave the name out of it in Louisiana.
Yes, I do know that school.
I would avoid that one.
Yeah, they tried to get me to go there, but my issue is
The big
that
rats?
school's hard. Well, no, no, that school's hardcore though, and also they require you to go for several months, and I just don't need all the like living skills. Like I would like to know a few tips and tricks, but I don't need like the full on. This is how you cook as a blind person skill because I can already do that. So I need more custom programs.
No, because they'll probably just teach you like the really basic stuff.
Yes, they will.
That's what I was
how you boil
wondering.
butter.
That's what I was
Yeah,
wondering. It's like, is it all a programmed, not even a concept, it's just a programmed path that they give you because they get funded? Or do they teach you like actual concepts on how you can do something? If it doesn't work, you can apply that concept to another method of learning.
I do not
That's
know.
what I really want to know.
For that, I say like
Should go.
it really depends on the state.
Undercover.
Yeah. I had a friend that went to that Louisiana one and she dropped out because, like I said, rats were chewing at her legs while she was sleeping.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
I would have threw a fit.
She was
A fit.
traumatized.
I would have been traumatized too. That's, cuss words that I'm not going to say. Anyway. So, it's that.
Yeah. Danny says she can join the show.
What? Danny said what?
I always check for feet when going. Yeah, see, that's what we're supposed to do, but like I'm saying, we don't always do that. No one does that every time except the first several months that they just learn cane skills.
And you get lazy.
And it's, yeah,
I get it.
you get
Get
lazy.
comfortable.
Sometimes you sweep your cane too fast and different. Like, I'll be walking down the sidewalk and I walk so fast that my cane tap from the right side to the next time I get to the right side is usually about eight 8 or 9 feet. And so I miss poles a lot. A lot. And that's why I do a wider hold out to my right side technique versus, oh my God, I can't believe people actually taught right in front of you. Like if you want to kill any possibility of having kids, do that.
I always thought that was weird too, because you and I had talked about that before, and I was never shown the brief time, and like what I've seen even online, never shown to hold it like directly in front of my stomach. Like they always talk about those no jab canes that have the springy handles, and I'm like, why don't you just hold it to your side? Like I don't know, like it's not that hard.
Because like I was taught more of like not like my stomach, but more towards like like literally like the middle of my chest almost.
Good
But
lord,
not my
man.
stomach.
Oh, that's more like a pencil grip technique.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I've
Yeah, I
never
use that
tried
for
that.
close quarters. Or like, remember when I said about the whole going into a glass ornament shop?
Yeah. Don't you use that on stairs too, or not?
Yes.
No, stairs is a different
Yes.
technique because like you're like holding it like a shepherd's crook, and then like a little bit in front.
I'm gonna need that to be more specific. I do not know how shepherds hold their crooks.
They're essentially the same, but the stair technique is you're holding your cane pretty much straight up and down.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
straight
that's how
up-
I did it. Okay.
Yeah, so straight up, and every time you walk up, the cane tip will tap, 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 tap.
Yeah. Okay, that is how I do mine. So that's kind of reassuring. So.
Then going down, I forgot how many inches. Basically, you're holding in front of you like diagonals, and every time you step, the cane tip will tap the next step down.
Yep.
It's like I forgot like how far down you need like to hold it down.
That I don't know, but I know that's kind of how I was doing mine. So it's good to know I kind of accidentally did it right, ish. Ooh.
Well, yeah, like there is a lot of techniques, but then like you're mainly just gonna go back to the basics. Yeah, you know, like the constant contact, two tap, shorelining. But then like the hardest technique is walking in step.
I go back and forth with that one. It also depends on how many people. Like if I'm in a crowded area, it's obviously much harder because you may be dodging more, maybe shifting to the side more.
I was just about to ask about that
but
actually.
If I'm on a straight path and I'm just barreling through people, then yeah, I'll do instep. That's just
Have
a
you
habit,
guys have you guys used yours in like super crowded events like concerts?
though. Oh yeah.
That was a nightmare.
It is. Because basically, like they don't really part for you.
Yeah,
You
there's
just
not
like
enough
just have
room.
like the muscle weight you like your way through anyways.
The last one I went to, I remember going through the metal detector and I was like, what do I do with my cane? And they were just like looking at me confused for a second. It was so funny. I'm like, I don't know. You guys are supposed to know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about this. Okay. But yeah, it was funny. But we just needed, had that worst time trying to, we had to go down to the floor and then come back up to find our seat in a stadium. And it was challenging.
Gabe says you are using too wide of an arc. Who? Gabe, there's
He's
three of us
talking to
here.
you, I think,
Yeah.
with your comment a minute ago
About what?
about missing poles. I think it's just because you walk so fast, probably.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I feel like the walking in step part is not that hard, but let me tell you why. Marching band. Marching band.
Yes, yes, yeah. You got a certain mental muscle going, mental memory going on.
There's a like nice cadence to walking in step that I totally appreciate. So
It's actually soothing.
it
How is
is.
everybody?
Who do we got? Oh, standing. Okay.
Walking in step takes lots of hours and lots of practice.
Yeah, all those hours in band.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least they helped me with something.
Oh, and then like,
And I
you
do
can't
not have
remember,
too
like
wide
your
of an arc.
your main technique, mental mapping, always helpful.
See, I feel like I'm good with direction, but I just need practice with that kind of thing because that's the kind of thing I don't get to do by myself. I'm always with somebody, and it's It's frustrating when you want to learn these skills and you can't just like wander around because there's nowhere really safe to wander around here. So
Yeah.
it's a challenge.
Well, Danny, in my area, it's the same thing.
I don't know how you do it then.
No, the only thing I can do is either walk to Walgreens or just walk around my block. That's it.
Nice.
Hey, Blind Toast.
Yeah.
How many times has the tip of your cane been bitten off by a crocodile?
None, but it
Okay.
got stuck into a grassy area a lot.
Yeah.
I've just gotten mine caught on like bricks and things like that. You know, like rough spots, but I don't have any horror stories yet. I mean, I'm sure there will be some in the future, but
Yeah, but there's no lakes or ponds or like in my area, so I'm fine.
no swamps.
No, because like I'm not in like the countryside of like Florida.
Oh.
How about embarrassing moments? Have you guys had any embarrassing moments with your cane? I have.
What?
I've split a lady between the legs before.
That's the best. What did she say? Oh, that's appropriate.
Something like that. I may not hit the right pitch, but it was somewhere up there.
It's pretty surprising, I'm sure. That's wonderful. Oh, I have just the usual kind of stuff. Like I took my cane when I went to Universal Studios years and years ago. I think it was like 2012 or something. And I just remember the awkwardness of walking by people and like a parent and their kid's like, "Mommy, what's that?" And the mom's like, "Shh."
Wow.
Well, mine,
It cracks
like,
me up.
Yeah, like like mine was just like when I went to Disney World and went to the the customer service office and just showed them my cane, and then like they just gave me a wheelchair.
Wow.
What? That is obnoxious. Okay, that's what people get in airports these days, from what I understand. And
It would be kind of funny though to see a blind person in a wheelchair. Now you think about it. They've only got one hand and the cane in the other hand, so they're just making constant left circles.
I was gonna say they're going in a circle.
But
yeah.
but me and my brothers used the wheelchair to its effect.
I'm sure y'all had fun.
Yeah, throughout like a Disney World, because like we take turns just sitting, because like it's a long walk, man. Like from each like place, like rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Nicole.
What? Hey, and it does help like getting in front of the line too.
No, she's in the chat.
I'll get to her in a second. Gabe
You're gonna have
says
a
he
nice
hates shorelining because it gets stuck on the grass. I mean,
Yes.
I mean, if you come across that quite often, more than not, then you probably would consider a rollerball of some kind. That's why I love the dime tip, because you can get that kind of feedback and sound. Sometimes I'll still get stuck in wider cracks or maybe a tree root or something like that. But again, the firm, not a firm, like a soft grip, not really soft, but
A golf hold.
I guess so. I've never played golf. I got way too much, I don't know, intelligence to play golf.
You just offended a whole bunch of people.
That's fine. It just golf bores the hell out of me.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
mini
can't.
golf. Mini golf.
Mini
golf's
I'd be
okay.
down with mini golf. Yeah, that works. We'll say mini golf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Scania, all kinds of fun, wrapped up into one. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, I like that kind of. What the hell was I saying? Shorelining. So
Yeah.
that's why I use a loose grip as well, because you're more likely to get over those kind of things with a looser grip.
Yeah, or or just switch it up to the like a two tap, like a technique too.
There you go. I found out I was holding my cane wrong the other day, by the way. Oh, it was when I was doing all this research. So, you know, it's got the flat part on the handle, right, that you're supposed to put your finger on, use this guy. So I thought my finger was supposed to go under that.
Oh,
supposed to
that's
be
the
like-
palm side.
Yeah.
Palm
So
side.
I,
Supposed to lay your finger on the palm. On the
yeah,
flat
I know
side
now,
of it.
but I thought that was
That's
funny,
funny.
though. I'm like, well,
Yep,
you know, I
and-
missed the little things like that. I didn't get told that.
So you like and like you don't sweep with your arm, you sweep with your wrist.
that part I knew, but
Yeah.
just the little things, man. The little things you miss.
Tie a long piece of string to a train.
Danny Mac's being crazy.
That's funny. Okay, here's Nicole.
Oh my god.
Some
you
ladies enjoy
guys.
random sticks between their legs. Well, hey,
Keep going.
yeah.
It gets worse. Keep going. I'm gonna let you read those.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yes, some do. Give it some stick.
All right, Danny Mac.
Whistler gets stuck in cracks. That's what she said. What can I say? Stuck crack stick.
I feel like give it some stick just in me like snaps to mind. Give it some cowbell, and I'm just like, that's what I just. I'm just like, well, that was a weird turn.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Gotta
that,
need
Danny
more
Mac.
cowbell.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, then like was it? Then like learning parallel, perpendicular stuff too. How like the traffic flows.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'll get when she comes on. We'll talk about the story of that massively insane crossing in San Francisco that she made me do. That was interesting. Multiple train tracks, diagonal, multiple lanes in every direction. Oh, it was insane. Multiple islands, because the BART travels down the middle of the road.
Okay, that makes sense, but that's horrifying.
That was insane.
I hope they're well marked at least with the bumpies. The bumpies.
Probably
Not
not.
back then.
Oh,
Not back then.
jeez.
That's another thing too I'd like to say, that when she comes on, is when you've got a good O&M instructor and they notice trouble spots, because let's be honest, when we go out with our instructor, we are also their guinea pig to figure out what is and is not working in the community as far as independent travel goes. So we did a lot of that, and she was such a freaking bulldog.
That's awesome.
Oh man, yeah. Like where I was living at the time, the blind center was right across the street from me, on the other side of a highway.
Wow.
So there's no way that I could safely cross the road. So she got a county bus stop put in at the corner of my house.
Wow.
Yeah. Insane.
I like her already. She's great.
Right?
Good.
I want to learn how to cross islands. Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. Snowshoes could work. You won't sink so fast.
Boat shoes.
Oh, and
Literally.
don't forget learning how to tell like if it's like a noise masking too.
Yeah. Yep. Reflection or solids.
Mm-hmm.
I
Especially
have
during
no idea what
during
you're
like
talking
a
about.
busy traffic too. Oh man, that's
Yeah.
the worst. Especially like big old trucks just blaring right there. And just waiting to cross. You're like, hurry up and go. I'm trying to hear the traffic.
And a
Struggle.
boat. You can't cross an island in a boat, Danny. Come on. Are you high?
You can cross
Are you going to
two
try
an
paddling in sand?
That might be entertaining to watch. You should do a video.
It'll be fun.
You might could do it if you tried hard enough. How strong are your arms, Danny Mac? Oh man,
Just paddling the boat.
street crossings is another one I don't have any practice with. And the streets in my town are not even, there's like literally downtown where I would be able to walk independently. There is one busy street and the rest are like side streets that are empty. So it's just like, just walk across those, I guess. But crossing the main street, you don't have any of that cross traffic to like guide you.
Right.
Yeah, because
So-
like when I was living in California, I had a street that was so quiet. Yeah, it's like it was so quiet. Like you can't.
Now, the advantages with those two types of traffic is that when you hear something that has a lot of traffic, you know it's a main artery, and something that's not is obviously less businesses or residential or that sort of thing. So that can also help you out with finding your direction and your way about things.
That's
Like,
fair.
for example, the Blind Center in Sacramento, when you get off of the light rail, you can go what you're supposed to do is go left, across the street, go left down 5 blocks, boom, it's right there on the corner. But if you go to the right, it's just straight up residential. So it's this really weird. The light rail is pretty much right on the border of a business and residential border. So one day I got off and I completely forgot that I had to cross the street. So I, boom, right, went down 5 blocks. I'm like, seems like kind of a long walk. So I just kept going. I'm like, I don't smell the restaurant. So then I checked my GPS on my phone. I was like, I just went 22 blocks the wrong way.
Thank God for smartphones.
Turned back around, walked all the way back. That was fun.
I bet it was.
Yeah, and then like there's some some crossings are not even straight too.
No. That's why it's always good to veer left or right. Left.
Not right.
No, you got to veer right. If you're crossing with traffic, you got to veer right. Otherwise, you're walking in traffic. At least it wouldn't be head on, though.
No.
If someone's offering you a ride. Sit on the hood. I'll take you.
God. Oh,
Their
my
new
God.
hood ornament.
Hey,
Jenny
rolling
with
with Jen Jen.
Yeah.
I prefer traffic over nerve traffic. Depends on how bad my headache is that day.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I do, though, because a lot of sound feedback. You can get a lot of information that way. Hey, Jen. One of my first times with that blindfold. Across a 5-lane crossing. Yeah, I think that should be standard. I think everybody should be flown into like Central Park or Market Street in San Francisco and say, "Have at it."
That sounds exciting.
I only did a 4-lane crossing only, but not 5 yet.
I crossed a
I'm
few lanes
surprised
when I
no
was.
one's playing the games.
Oh, that's weird.
That's kind of cool.
I crossed traffic when I was in Orlando. That's about the only place I went where there were good amounts of traffic, and there were also very good pedestrian like lights. So I don't think they beeped though. I don't think they had any of that. But when we went, yeah, when we went, it was we were coming back. It was like almost nighttime, so they were super easy to see for me. Yay, contrast! But I can't see them when it's bright outside, so
Yeah.
unless I use my monocular.
Speaking of beeps, there was this. I think it was called the Polaris system. It was like 2006-ish, and it was this thing that they're trying to get put in on all crossings with crossing signals. It would speak to you. It had pop-up braille or refreshable braille, and it also vibrated. The first thing that I thought about was like, I remember when I had sight, I would never push those damn buttons because they always had freaking gum or something stuck in them.
Ugh. They always make me
running your
nervous.
finger over a bunch of braille dots, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you get like who knows what.
Some jerk put something under there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some great big snot rocket on the SH sign.
Gross. Gross. Why are people so gross? Why? This is the question we need to know tonight. Why?
Because they're lazy.
Ugh.
Nicole says, I did an independent street crossing today. I had so much anxiety, I had so much anxiety prior, but now I'm alive. That was your first one?
Oh,
That surprises me.
I'm glad you're alive, Nicole.
Oh yeah, that too. Well, with that video though, you went to whatchamacallit, Sheboygan or wherever, by yourself. You did no street crossings by yourself? Come on. You can't fool us. You're gonna go skiing? Say word.
Yeah.
I want to go skiing with Nicole.
Or
Sounds like
snowboarding.
fun.
Oh,
Or
that's
snowboard.
thanks, Jinjin. That's what I was gonna say about the whole cane in front of you technique. Imagine using that. Let's say you go blind at a young age and they teach you that and you use that for the rest of your life. Can you imagine the amount of carpal tunnel or arthritis you would develop?
Going back to sweep. What does she mean?
Basically, like when you sweep, you use your wrist like motion.
Yeah.
So if you got your cane right in front of you your wrist is at a really awkward angle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you now.
And you're going back and forth like that, and you're putting a lot of negative strain on the back side of your wrist.
There you go. That makes sense now.
Stupids. Why would you teach people that?
It is kind of weird. And, I mean, that's just me. I have tiny amounts of experience. He's still talking about the island. Christ.
Zebra crossing or pelican crossing? I'd be a zebra. Depends what side you parallel traffic is on. Well, if you're walking with traffic, then you're walking with traffic. Nicole, what are you talking about?
It could be on either side of the street, technically. Especially if it's a one-way street. There's that. I don't know.
Trust the traffic more than... Well, yeah.
A little spinning thing on traffic lights? Really, Danny?
I don't know what Danny Mac's talking about. So
Probably like the UK has like a traffic light thing that has something spinning on
maybe
the top
Whistler
of it.
knows.
The UK, who gives a...
I don't know what Spinny thinks he's talking about, but again,
I don't know either, so.
I live in the South, so we don't have anything nice. So whatever you guys have, we don't have it. We'll have it in like 20 years. Probably not at all, honestly. We're still trying to get internet, okay? It's only funny because it's true. So sad.
Or just
I'm
pay
laughing.
someone, or like just pay someone to stand there. Okay, you can cross.
No.
Yell.
No, never trust anyone.
Then poke him in the stomach. And you go, okay, kick, like, can I cross?
I'll be like, you first. Cross behind you.
I'm still trying to figure out this spinny thing.
I do not know.
This little spinny
Honestly.
thing on top of traffic lights. Or on traffic lights. Now, are you referring to the actual light that is sitting above the traffic, or are you just saying traffic light in general, and that spinny thing is on the button you push?
I have heard someone mention that there will be a part on the actual where the button is on the pole that will spin if it's safe to go or if it's not safe to go. I don't know which. So maybe that's what he's talking about. But did he say it was on
Probably
top of the light?
Well, that's what I'm clarifying. Yeah, he said on
It's
traffic
on
light.
traffic lights. Okay. I don't know if that's what he's talking about. I've never seen one or felt one or really met anybody who has.
Sounds
No,
dangerous.
like what I only heard like the chirping ones only.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the chirps and cuckoos, north, south, east, west.
But I haven't came across the talking ones yet.
Our lights don't beep or anything. Well, I'm sure you get a lot of beeps as you're walking around anyway, Nicole.
So mean.
Or whistles.
Yeah. Underneath traffic lights, you hold it and it spins when it's safe to cross.
Yeah, see, no, I'm not putting my hand on anything. Especially nowadays, people coughing all
Fascinating.
over it just to be funny.
I'm coming to the UK, Danny Mac. I'm
I'm
coming
good.
to visit you. Gonna come check out
It
the
would be
lights.
like a saw, like a torture device.
That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't it sound dangerous? Is it like
I
a mobile fingernail cutter? You just kind of put your fingers in there and it trims your nails or something? I don't know.
Yeah, then like here, you hear like a jigsaw. Okay,
Yeah.
blind person, you need to put your hand there so you can cross.
You've watching too many movies. Too many
Oh,
movies.
that's Nicole. Gotcha.
What? Saw's pretty good. Like the first three.
Okay, cool. Caught up there.
I'll never have that here. I just need to travel.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so there we go. We got an hour. Goodbye. Any other stories you guys want to share or tips? Maybe that's something that you have. Yeah, there we go. What have you guys personally learned, if anything, that you were not taught that could be useful?
Everything. No.
Don't forget to hit the like button while you're here, please. Thank you. Just close the chat, hit the like button.
I'm gonna go hit it.
Oh, for me, it's just like mental mapping, and then like you're like just get used to your like perception, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was actually that was one. This is why I say my orientation mobility instructor was the best, because she did teach me those types of concepts, where you, I don't know if they still do it today, but I guess they used to teach counting steps.
Mm-hmm.
So you count your steps from your door to the curb to your drive, whatever. It's that'll eat up your brain space for.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds mentally exhausting.
Yeah,
no, like my instructor did not have me do that.
No, yeah. So I like how it kind of sounds like we were all taught the fact that you pay more attention to your environment. You just open up yourself to take in all the smells, the sounds.
The sounds.
So everything helps us travel successfully independently.
Yes.
As I'm just constantly like a mental mapping, literally.
Blind Guy Show says spinny things. I don't have spinny things at my crosswalks. I don't think we do here.
No.
Oh, thanks, Nicole. We'd have some fun.
I'll travel with you, Danny. I'll travel with you, Danny.
Yeah. That ski trip sounds good. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be broke in December, though. You know, moving's expensive.
Snowboarding instead.
Oh yeah.
I want to.
That's way better than skiing. Only because you don't
Either
have
way.
4 things to worry about.
Yes.
You only got 1.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take snow any way I can get it at this point. I love snow.
What up, Blind E?
Snowboarding with snowboarding with a cane.
Speak up, I can't see you.
I love that. I was just laughing at that.
Let's go ahead and put that on screen for everyone to hear.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Well said. I don't have any tips, honestly, other than I know for anybody who's
You don't
like
have any what?
me and tips.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Shut up.
I once split a lady.
Anyway, I my thing is for anybody who's like me and struggling to like make yourself use a cane is just you have to practice it, and yeah, I struggle with that.
Yeah, just do it.
You just have to do it. Eh.
Yep.
Okay,
If you don't use
special.
it, you're gonna lose it.
Exactly. Well put. Anyway, special shout out to Danny McMcKenna for being a new member and Nicole Cotta for being a 2-month member. Thank you very much. And somewhere out in the internet is Issues365, who is also a new member. So thank you all. And Earth Magic 7, 3-month member. My own instructor. Yeah. Oh, that was another good thing. And kind of what my poem was based on is the drop lessons. Little did I know the whole time she would always be walking behind me, but just wouldn't say anything. Anyway, did a lot of those lessons. It's very, very helpful to get out of that blind bubble.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
need some of that.
Snow is the blind person's fog. That's a good way to put that, Greg. Snow is the blind person's fog.
I love the way it sounds when it snows. That's so nice. Such a good point.
Willie,
Everything's
welcome, Willie.
Everything's so peaceful when it's snowy.
Isn't it? It's,
is.
So
yeah, there's
nice.
something about that air.
Yes, I just like
Nice,
lay
cool
outside.
air on your skin.
That's why I said when I was traveling cross country in the train, we stopped in, it wasn't at Green River, Colorado. And, man, no, that was Utah. Gold something in Colorado. But anyway, I didn't want to leave. The air was so crisp. So crisp. Just like, oh, I'll just lay right here and I'll be happy.
Yep.
I
Yep.
bet.
We got snow once in this city.
Oh, Will, you got to get to some snow, man.
Oh, you do.
If you live in Cali, you probably don't. But hey, we've got snow in either direction of us, south and north.
And
That's
don't forget to stop by like the In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Although Juicy Squeeze Burger is actually surpassed In-N-Out.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Well, you've
I've
never
heard of
had an
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out burger?
I've heard of In-N-Out, but
Oh,
not
okay.
the other one you
Or
mentioned.
I like a
It's only
Jolly
here.
Bee too.
Yeah. Or what?
I like a Jolly Bee, Filipino fried chicken.
No idea.
Yeah, Filipino.
He
Filipino
says
fried chicken's
Colorado, the
pretty
pop
good.
road. Who?
Colorado.
Colorado. Here's the backbone of the country. There's the Colorado Rockies. We got
Legal marijuana.
same in California. Actually, a lot of states are going. There's only a handful of states that don't have it yet.
Yeah, but like
You know.
like a Colorado is
I think
really
Mississippi's
raking in the
one.
money though.
We are. It's on our ballot this year, so maybe.
They're making a lot of
I
money
gotta
off
go
of
to
it.
Flagstaff
So, yeah.
phase. Yep, Flagstaff, Sedona. I think get some snow. Flagstaff, not too much, but if you haven't been to Sedona, oh my God! If there was a God, he lives there. Sedona, Arizona. That place is magical. So beautiful.
I just like the name. It just sounds like. It kind of gives me like wine country vibes.
Sedona,
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sonoma, Sedona.
Yeah,
Sounds
maybe
right.
that's why. Maybe it sounds so close to Sonoma. I don't know, but
Well, bareback.
just picture peacefulness.
Yeah, that side of Sonoma County, it is. It's very peaceful. Towards Napa. We just don't talk about Napa being from Sonoma.
Gotcha.
It's the wine wars.
No, I bet it is.
What kind of wine you want, Napa? Get out of our restaurant! Stop sniffing that cork here.
The
It's
whinies, you sit and you like the swirl, sip. Yeah.
And spit.
Yes.
What?
No, yeah. They spin it like in a bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, what a waste.
Legal in Michigan, baby.
We don't waste wine in Mississippi.
You mean the moonshine?
Yeah, we don't waste that either.
Well, hold on. We have to clarify. Does your wine come in glass bottles or cardboard boxes and bags?
I prefer the glass bottle, but that's just me. Many I know drink it out of the cardboard box.
Yeah. Charles
Pass.
Shaw.
Well,
$2.
I had Vietnamese moonshine in Vietnam.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was there for like 2 years, and you could get a 2-liter bottle for about 20,000 dong. Converted, it's like $1.
Wow.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, he did.
Your currency's called dong?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep. Amazing.
Man, you just opened up yourself of all kinds of jokes.
Hey, well,
Bro,
I had
that's
to
for a
take-
I
late
now
night show,
love-
okay.
So now we
well.
just need. Okay, so Vietnam. I don't know what would be like the counterpart or the sister country or whatever to Vietnam is. Maybe Vietnam, not Korea. Oh, sorry, not Korea.
Cambodia.
Cambodia. There we go. So is Cambodia? Is their currency called Box?
I have no idea.
Dong and Box?
I have no idea.
That'd be awesome. I'm gonna pretend it is.
Yeah. Hey, well, like in Vietnam, like you would be like you could actually get to hold $1 million. $1 million dong is equivalent to like $50.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I remember a few years ago, my grandparents were working with somebody in Africa. I don't know. It was probably a scam, whatever. But it was when Zimbabwe's dollar was smashed. It was like $1 million for one of our dollars.
Mm-hmm.
I just looked up Cambodia's money.
What's that?
Just
Then what
looked
is
up
it?
Cambodia's money.
What is it then?
So the main form is called Cambodian Riel. I don't
Okay.
know if that's R-I-E-L.
Like a Rio. Yeah.
But it has subunits and it just
Spit it out. Come on.
You look. So now you have to say it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. One is called the Sen and one is called the CAC.
Yes.
KAK.
Yes. Hey, give me a 50,000 cash.
It was so perfect.
Kak and dong.
Cock and dong.
You guys can have your beer.
Actually, I have
Shack.
like had like a beer in like Vietnam. It's like a couple. There's like the Saigon Red, Blue, then Tiger Beer, 33.
I do not have Shake Shack.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't know what it is.
Shake Shack's
We
okay.
shoot, we have one in North State.
Yeah, Gabe, that's kind of what goes to what I was saying about Greg's comment, how snow is the blind person's fog. That's exactly why. Whiskey. Stop whining. Yep, everything disappears in
I
snow.
think beer's better.
I think they're
Beer's
talking
better
about better than wine.
it depends what you're in the mood for.
I usually go with
Oh,
wine. But
the funny thing is,
you know.
there's actually Heineken, like in like Vietnam.
did you just say Heineken?
He
Heineken.
Heineken?
He didn't want to be the dude that said Heine.
If you're gonna commit to it, just commit to it, okay?
Hey, I'll give you 3 cock for your Heine.
No, like the funny thing was like it's like a case of Heineken's like
Steak and
roughly
shake.
roughly
Pass
like
it, Nicole.
$20.
That's about right.
Wow.
Yeah, so but like converted in like to Vietnam money, it's like $400,000.
Sounds so bad when you
That
put
just
it
sounds
in
wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Just sounds wrong.
and that.
Like you're, I don't know. You're transacting with dong. Come on. That's not right.
I mean, some people do, so.
Didn't they Google that shit before they came up with the name of their currency?
Nah, they didn't care about English.
Hey, well, like $100 there is about like a $2 million.
So you're saying we could go over there? Well, I guess that doesn't necessarily mean the stuff costs the same.
No, it'll go by quick. Trust me.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I just feel like you'd have to carry around so much if you were doing cash. Like that'd be ridiculous.
It's a good way to get rid of cash and go into a all digital currency society.
No. Vietnam's just behind.
I know.
Literally. Just
Beer good and stuff.
Heine in a can. Thank
hey,
you for that, Danny.
Yeah,
Mac.
because like literally having a toilet is a luxury in a house.
I still consider it a luxury.
Toilets are definitely a luxury.
Yes, it is. Trust me.
Ooh, if you've ever lived in a house with a whole family in one toilet, you will
Yes,
truly
I have,
appreciate
I have.
that toilet.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
A small duplex with like
Oh, the stories.
Ever
yeah.
had to have the bucket of water that you pour out of the bathtub to pour into the toilet to flush?
No.
That's a pain in
Oh.
the ass.
Dude,
Because
like,
people get lazy.
well, that's the thing like in Vietnam too. Except like the toilet, you have a hole on the floor.
Yeah.
That's an outhouse.
No.
But it's in your house.
It's the in-house. In-out-house. In-and-out-house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Keep it Dutch.
Hey, and then like like you had to like and like if you need to go like number 2, you go to the lake and then like get some leaves.
Oh God. Ugh. Ugh. No. Could not. I'm too civilized for that nonsense.
Wine is fine. Whiskey's quicker. I
I
agree.
agree.
Jinx lock. No erases, no snapbacks.
Whatever you're talking about. Whiskey is where it's at.
I still gotta get me some of that Whistler whiskey.
You
I
do.
really want to try that.
I want to know if it's any good.
Still gotta see Whistler to get that Whistler whiskey.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder if anybody in the state has it. I'm fascinated to know. I'm gonna have to ask. It's Irish whiskey too.
Of course it is.
It's It's perfect.
We're the only
Yeah.
ones that know how to make whiskey anyway.
Do it.
We're the only ones that know how to make whiskey anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Not all Irish whiskey is good. I'm just putting
Nope.
that out there.
It's not.
Some of it's nasty.
Especially stuff that's made in America.
The one I'm talking about is probably made in America
Jack
then.
Daniel's honey whiskey. Crap.
Oh no, I hate honey whiskey. Anything honey in it, you guys can keep it. Ugh.
Yep. I will pour it into my biofueled vehicle.
I was actually referring to Bushnell.
Well,
Stuff's
there's
nasty.
Oh, Bushmills?
there is like the
Whatever
Jack
it's
Daniel's
called.
whiskey,
Bushmills Black 20
like the
though
Jack
is actually
Daniel's
really
honey.
good.
I haven't had that one, so I've only had the regular.
You gotta get the older stuff. Like any of the lower stuff like Jameson, Bushmill, all that stuff. Get the older. They both have 10 and 12 year, and they're
Gotcha.
not that much more expensive.
Well, I still have some in the cabinet. I haven't finished some. No, I'm not allowing myself to buy anymore.
Yeah, because this totally has to do with canes.
Yep, we should
I
go.
forgot.
Yep.
Unless you guys have any last word. Oh wait, let me check to see if Melissa sent me an email.
I have a
No,
last
she's-
word.
no,
Don't
she
don't
left
drink and
already.
cane.
Don't drink and cane. That's a good one.
It's only one bath. Oh yeah. No, yeah. I had a family of 5 in one bathroom.
I
So
don't know. I had like me and 6 other people in a like a duplex. Man, just one bathroom too. I know the feeling.
the stories. The stories.
My parents had a toilet in the home grounds, in a rock. What do they do? Carve it out of a rock? What do you?
Wait, I missed
Cavemen?
that one. Had a hole in the ground. Is it? Oh, I rock like the country.
Whatever.
Voiceover did you
See?
wrong right there.
I made a comment to her the other day, and I was not that far off about third world
Gentleman
countries.
Jack.
Hey, a lot of Asian countries still use those squatter toilets or whatever they're called.
Yes,
Yes.
they do. They do.
Scares me a
Japan
little
does
bit.
too.
They still do.
I can't.
That's actually how my first martial arts instructor told me how to do keep it up. She's like, just imagine you're taking a crap without sitting down. Okay.
I could tell you some horror stories about military life over in some Middle Eastern countries too. Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah, my brother was stationed in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Some of my stories take place in Afghanistan.
Like
Yeah.
imagine like
It's bad.
the tank crews. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Because like I was here. What was, I was watching like the infographic show on like YouTube. That had like in like the tank crew. Like you have to go and take a crap. You gotta take it in a plastic baggie.
I don't think I needed to know that. I like a little mystery in life, blind toes. Thank you though.
Greg says Gentleman Jack is quite good.
Gentleman's Jack is okay. I am a Maker's Mark fan when it comes to cheaper whiskeys. So
I don't even touch cheap whiskey because it also keeps me sober.
Well, mine's just Fireball.
Oh, you douche.
Fireball's good if you want to have a good time real quick.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the stuff you get at a club.
I have drank Fireball. It was very fun.
Oh, I got a funny story about my cane.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh, Jesus.
I was coming out of the Dirty Bird, and this guy
name.
walks up, hammered, totally hammered, grabs my cane, starts swinging around like it's some kind of bow staff.
Oh my god.
And if anybody's tried this with your cane, you'll realize that you can't do that for too long because then they start separating.
Oh yeah.
So it snaps, and he throws it in the street. I'm like, what just happened? And then he's
Did he-
leaning all over me like, hey, bro, what's going on? How you been? I haven't seen you forever.
my god.
Like, dude, I don't know who you are. You've got about 4 seconds to remove yourself out of my bubble and go get my cane. He didn't make it because I think he like fell right off the curb.
It's probably what happened. What a mess. Ugh.
But did you at least pick his pockets?
Fighting cock whiskey.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that.
Puke in a bag. And then light it on fire.
Ugh. Ugh. That has to smell. I'm not even gonna think about that. Anyway.
Nope.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. It's been much appreciated. We're gonna have more of these, so if you guys want to join, let me know now, because the seats fill up fast.
Yes,
I may
they do.
try the next time I have a small group like this. I'm gonna try this with UCam's interview mode.
Yes.
It was really nice. It worked really well. When did I do that? This morning.
Yesterday?
No.
Yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
When did I do the
yesterday.
premiere? Yesterday. Yep.
Yesterday.
Anyway, so it works very, very well. So I'd like to use that next time. And if it works out, the only problem is with that, you only get 4 people in the stream, or 4 guests. Which, you know,
Okay.
I've
That's
been
not
thinking
bad.
about it.
But that's enough.
Yeah, exactly. 4, you don't want more than... I would like to have 4, period,
Mm-hmm.
on a panel discussion. I don't know, it just seems like anything else would be too much.
Probably.
So, yeah, with that being said, why don't you guys go ahead and shout out your channels.
Ladies first.
Okay. You guys, come
no,
check
this
out my
is the end of
channel.
the show. That means
Oh, ladies
ladies
backwards.
last, because you saved the best for last.
Oh,
Fine.
boy.
All right, guys, you can check out my channel. Easy
That's
enough.
good, Blind Toes. Thank you.
Toes.
Danny,
That's
you're-
it.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
I'll mute myself. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, just check out my channel, Blind Toes. That's it. Simple name is that. Okay. If not, just look up the like a toe thing. There you go. It should pop up.
It's not a toe fetish channel, okay?
Just wait till you see the outtakes that I got.
Oh man.
Ooh, I don't want to know. I guess that's me now. You
Yes.
guys, come check out my channel. Dani Marie AUC. Okay, it stands for albinism up close.
Not
Always
autism.
uber cute.
For
My
those in the
bad.
back. For them in the back. Oh, thanks, blind holes. My videos are all sit down videos for now, but more is coming.
Do you ever stand?
In my videos?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Well, I stand for my videos.
Stand in my videos.
I have limited space to work with.
What, your
and I
ceiling
don't
is 4 feet tall?
like cranking the tripod up that high and standing. Okay. Sue me.
It's in California. Everybody sues.
This is true. This is true.
Or
Go
I'm
on.
in California. Whatever.
Yeah, you're in California.
It's in California. Put the lotion in the basket.
Ugh. Ugh.
Anyway, thanks,
Oh my
guys.
God.
Thanks
Danny
everybody
Mac.
for watching. Special thanks out to Danny Mac McKenna, of course, and Nicole Cotta for being members. Anybody can do so by hitting the links in the description box. Till next time, remember, love is blind. Keep it blind.